So you can definitely say that you might have had Pandora in a box and your husband just took the lid off.
Yeah, he definitely did. I think I just need the right guy to open Pandora's box.
I feel that. What up? It is your boy, Lupe. I'm here with the one and only SubGirl0831. Don't forget the 08 or the 31. Welcome to my podcast. I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for showing up, okay? Because I know it's really hard to get you to show up to anything, so.
Please.
I'm just fucking with you. You're everywhere.
I am.
You're fucking everywhere.
Try to be.
I see that. Like, who haven't you worked with now?
I know. The list is dwindling.
Very quickly. Quickly. So, with that being said, I'm going to jump off bat. Have you worked with everybody that you've wanted to work with? Like you had a hit list of guys that were like, him, and him. Oh, and a few hers.
I don't think so. There's definitely more people I want to work with.
So if there's one person watching right now and you had to shoot your shot, who would it be? Listen, I
don't know.
You don't know? Let's just say you have a little list. You gotta have at least one person, celebrity or not, because you're that point at this point now. At this point, I think you can get some celebrities that'll slide in your DMs. At this point.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, I would love to shoot with Jason Love.
You would? I think so. And all right, let's cancel Jason Love. Who's the next guy?
Next guy?
Yeah. I'm tired of seeing his face. He cool. Jason, you're a cool dude. I seen you work, but I'm tired of seeing your motherfucking face.
It's true. He's all over the place right now.
He is everywhere.
Daysky.
Daysky?
Mm-hmm.
Was he in Exotica this year?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He might have been.
Not Drewski.
No.
You don't want to shoot with Drewski? If he was down? Wait, first of all, do you know who Drewski is?
I don't know who Drewski is.
You don't know who Drewski is?
No.
Oh my God. Drewski, I'm sorry, my boy. She don't know who you are. She don't know who you are, bro. That's fucking crazy, man. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Oh man, now you gotta go find out who Drewski is.
I do. I'll Google
like that's
shit.
like he is slowly making his way as one of the top pop culture icons.
Oh, okay.
And he's funny as hell.
Okay.
Oh, now we know you don't know who Drewski is. We keeping this in this interview too. We'll make sure y'all know shit. SubGirl don't know nothing about nobody.
I'm terrible with names. Like if I see the person or hear something, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's that person.
Okay, I got you.
That's how I am.
I got you. Like Jason Love is different in the States, but Jason Love isn't different in the world. Like you go to the UK, you meet a dude, he's like, hello mate, how are you? Nigga have ink all over his face, be from Wakanda himself. Not that I'm hating, don't get it twisted. I'm not hating on Jason Love. I'm just saying, like, damn, nigga, you're on every poster. It's like Kevin Hart for a minute was like that too.
That's true, yeah.
Kevin Hart was everywhere for 2 years. You couldn't turn on the TV without seeing his little ass. God damn, Kevin, take a break. You ain't got to take every interview.
That's true.
But I guess it's a run because you kind of had the same similar thing. For a year, you was everywhere. I was like, God damn, SubGirl again? Shit.
Yeah.
So let me say this. I just want to know, and I'm sure everybody wants to know.
Okay.
How did SubGirl come to be? Like, how did it start? How did we get here? Were you always nasty? Were you always into some wild shit? Or did it kind of stem from, most people get married. Mm-hmm. And I always think the first 5 are amazing. You're just in love. You're cuddling. And then by year 6, you're like, man, I really want to try some wild shit. Is it like that? Or y'all walk in the door and it was like, yo, we about to get wild.
I mean, I feel like I've always been a little nasty, and had the tendencies. But once I got together with my husband, definitely explored more, and things just kind of developed into everything it is now.
So you can definitely say that you might have had Pandora in a box and your husband just took the lid off.
Yeah, he definitely did. I think I just need the right guy to open Pandora's box.
I feel that. I can feel that. I can say that me and Misha, we kind of developed together, but I was always the wild one. She wasn't as wild until she knew it was okay. And then when she knew it was okay, she was like, all right, I don't give a fuck. We going all out. We going all out.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question. When you started down this journey with your husband and stuff, at what point did you know that you had made it? When was SubGirl official? When you were like, oh, people were like, you're SubGirl. Oh shit.
I think like when I started getting recognized in my little ass town, like,
Gotcha.
I'm like, shit.
Oh.
Everybody's finding out like about me.
Yeah, your persona. Were you like at the grocery store and somebody's like, "Can I help you with those eggs?"
Yeah, pretty much. Like, hey, how do I get one of those videos?
So
Can I get your number?
for real, for real. So with that being said, with how can you get on those videos?
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? How do you make your selection for the guys that you have starring in your videos? I know not every guy is an adult entertainer. Every guy's not Jason Love.
Right, exactly.
But how do you make that distinguishment? Like, who gets to go and who doesn't?
So, I mean, like, honestly, like, because Subgirl or myself, I didn't make my name off doing the Jason Loves or your content creators. And in fact, it was off regular dudes, people who are not creators. But really, the only stipulations is that, like, you know, testing is important. You have to be tested. You gotta be willing to sign paperwork. And that's basically it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, so everybody really has a chance.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
If they meet you under the right circumstances.
Yeah. Yep. It has to be those right circumstances for sure.
And that's what it is. That's what it is. I think there's an allure that comes with that kind of persona. That knowing for these guys out here, a lot of guys who don't get laid ever, never, you know, they might be well endowed, they might be unendowed, but they don't ever get any play. To know somebody as beautiful as you would give them an opportunity.
Right.
Like, have you had any experiences where you've like played with somebody or filmed with somebody and then they just be like so grateful? Because I know we've had like one of those instances where we met a young man, we played, we filmed, and then later on he texted me and said, "You saved my life." He was like, "I was literally considering committing suicide."
Oh wow. Yeah.
Like, have you ever had anything like along those lines?
I mean, nobody's ever really come out and said that to me, but, like, I know, like, just, like, regular dudes, like, I mean, like, you know, people who don't really have that much of a chance with other girls, I guess. I mean, they don't think they do, but, like, when I give them a chance, they're, like, super grateful and, like, appreciative of the experience. And even if, like, we get in there and start filming and things don't go the right way, but they got the opportunity, they're super grateful. And for, like, you know, in those situations, like, I'm always patient, I'm always nice, I'm not like, oh, like, this isn't working, get the fuck out. Like, I'm always very nice and patient with people like that, so.
I'm sure everyone appreciates that. So, like, at the end of the day, how do you feel about the whole situation? Like, does that like make you feel better? Like, knowing that guy had this crazy, like, his whole dream was to meet you, and then he did, and now he's like, how does that impact you, like, mentally? Do you like feed off of that? Do you like take some of that with you? Like, yeah,
I'm like, I made somebody's day a little bit better.
You know
so you know what?
That makes sense, because I would feel like, as a guy who, you know, would go out to like basketball games and be on the railing trying to, you know, get Kobe Bryant to sign an autograph or something, or to meet, you know, Derrick Rose and all those things. Like, as a guy, you look up to these athletes, and when you get the opportunity, whether you're at a park or at a game or anything, to meet them just for a second, like, the exuberance is insane. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah. And, like, even, like, I've, like, met couples, like, actually, like, this past weekend, I met a couple, and they're like, yeah, like, we watch you all the time, like, me and my partner, like, we, like, get off to your videos. I'm like, you know, that's so cool. I love that for you.
Right? Like, I'm in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Like, you feel
like the couples, too. It's not just, like, the, like, single guys and stuff. So it's, like, and I'm also, like, finding that I've had a lot of girls, like, even give me some praise, which, like, before, like, I wasn't really seeing that. I was like, oh, okay. Like, it's, like, everybody now, so that's cool.
I mean, I honestly think, from a general consensus when I talk to women, especially when they talk about you, there's two types. There's the women that are like, oh, hell no. Like, fuck no. And then there's the women that are like, yeah, I respect her. Like, she is what I wish I could be. Right. I wish I had the balls to be. Like, they look to you and go, like that's almost my idol. Like, you're that basketball player out there that they just want to be. You know what I mean? I mean, our lifestyle is not one of a lot of rules per se.
Right.
Like, we don't have a clock to punch. We don't have anywhere to be at a specific time every day. The people that depend on us, we are taking more than good care of. You know what I mean? Yep. So it's like almost as if you're some type of, like, star, in a sense of, like, you're just so out there.
Right.
You know? It's like, I wish I could be like that.
Right. Yeah.
And I could definitely see, like, especially women attaching themselves to something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? and you handle your business. You handle your business. So, has there been any shoots that have pushed you to your limits? We know about the one video, the punching video. That video was kind of wild. But out of all your years of your sexcapades, has there been one time where you've been like, yo, I tapped, I was done, I almost left? I know I've never seen you tap on camera. I don't know if there's ever been a time that's come close.
I don't think I have not really like been like, oh my God, I gotta walk out the room. Like I've never gotten to that point. I've had some like guys that have really thrown down, like Tribal BBC.
Yeah, he
can throw the fuck down.
Yeah,
like, he puts in all the moves. Like he definitely does.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, like he comes to mind, and like, I mean, yeah, the punching video, but I don't know. That was kind of hot for me at the time, so like that was not something I was gonna walk out of.
I feel that. See, that's the thing people don't get. Like when people see videos like that, they just automatically assume abuse.
Yeah,
like
no,
this woman is getting her ass beat. It's two ginormous black dudes beating the shit out of this white girl. What the hell? And you're like, nah, that was hot for me in that moment. I was all in.
Yeah. And I get asked about that all the time. Like, I do want to actually recreate it with somebody, a couple other people. I think I'd like to recreate that video.
Do you have any guys in mind?
See, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you.
I'd be honored.
You want to do it?
I'll do it.
You do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Only reason I'll do it is because I know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't be out here just punching the shit out of people. And I got small hands.
That's okay.
I know that's okay. Nobody wants to get hit with a big ass hand.
Actually, I mean, if you look at that old video, it was actually a shorter black guy that was in that video.
That dude looked huge.
He was not.
Yeah, bro, he looked fit as fuck. He looked like
He was fit, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He was definitely a shorter black guy.
He might have been short, but that don't mean nothing. Have you seen It's Fix? Fix is short.
Yes, that's true.
And then it's swole.
Yes, he is swole, for sure.
I don't want to fight him ever.
No, I would never want to make him mad. He's super sweet, but I'm like, I feel like if you piss him off, you'd be like,
well, what? Lay the smack it down on your candy ass.
Seriously, though.
So now that you're here, are you here to stay? Like, is this going to be something that, like, you plan to do forever? Like, you're going to be SubGirl0831 in 2020-55?
I mean, I feel like I'm always going to be Subgirl. Like, that's never going away, no matter how old I get. Like, this is, like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm building my legacy, like, you know, type thing. But, like, obviously, like, there's other things that I want to do, you know, like, grow out. I mean, porn is not the whole thing for me, for sure. But
so
it's
definitely
always going to be, like, a huge part. Yeah, absolutely.
Go outside. That's how I call it.
Yeah.
Leave the base.
Yeah.
Get off this. Well, I like to call that's a civilian lifestyle.
Yeah.
So do you have a civilian job in mind when you decide to take a step back?
Well, like, I don't ever really want to go back to work per se or work for anybody, but, like, I do, I want to get into, like, real estate and, you know, like, manage some properties and get into property and stuff like that, but,
nothing too strenuous.
Nothing too strenuous, exactly.
I got you. I mean, I think you guys would do great in real estate, especially with the amount that we travel.
Yeah.
And we're out and about and doing things. Like, having real estate in different places can never be a bad thing. It can never be a bad investment. Unless it's Flint, Michigan. In that case, then I'm not sure how that would work out. But everywhere else,
yeah.
I'm evil for that. I'm always bringing up that bad shit. So, I mean, like I said, that's cool. So, is there anything that you want to do? Not porn, not real estate, but anything that Subgirl wants to do that she hasn't done yet?
Well, I want to go skydiving. I want to do that.
You want to go skydiving?
I want to go skydiving, yeah.
You trying to go skydiving with me?
Yeah.
Miche says she ain't going.
Oh, I'll go.
Oh, we going skydiving.
Yeah, I want to go.
Okay, bet. I was thinking about doing it for our birthday this year.
Okay.
You want to go? We jumping out of a plane.
We jumping out of planes together for your birthday?
Yep.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Listen, I know certain people ain't jumping out of planes with us, so it's just gonna be me and you up there. So I know that it's gonna be me and you up there looking at each other like, you ready?
We're like saying the prayer together.
Oh yeah. But I'm definitely with it.
Yes.
So now I know where you're going, where you've been, what's next. What's next?
What's next?
Down here in Florida.
Yeah.
A couple more weeks. Hang out. So what's next after this? You can go back home, chill out, get back to work?
Yeah, go home, chill out for a little bit, go back to work. We're going to go to London.
Yes.
Yeah.
London in October.
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
How was your London trip? Speaking of that.
It was amazing.
Okay. How many
We had
people
a
did
proper
you meet?
good time.
You had a proper good time. See?
Yeah, we had a proper good time. Yes.
You can't help but come back with the accent.
Exactly.
So who all did you meet when you were in London?
Gosh, I met Shadow Dimitri.
Okay.
His camera guy, Artiste. They're so much fun. I met Miss Rosa. She's out in Manchester. And her husband. They were a great as time. Tony Rope. The Bi MF couple.
Yeah.
They were good as time too. We met the UK swinging couple. Oh my god, they were so much fun. She dirty talks like a motherfucker. She'd be like, "Oh, she could put the spunk on me." I was like, I've never heard it. And I was like, what is going on?
It's so different how so simple different. Words are so different.
Oh my god, they were so fun. Who else did I meet? Innocent Hot Wife, she was sweet. Oh gosh, I forget the other guy's name I met.
So many people.
There were so many people.
That's so fire. I'm so happy that you got to go over there and experience it. One thing I can say about the UK when we went was that the UK definitely has a more welcoming vibe to how they do things. Like, as far as, like, in the States, we don't really go out of our way to help the next person unless we know them.
Yeah.
Like, personally.
Right.
Their community is so small and so tight-knit that everybody pretty much knows everybody.
Oh, yeah, especially in content creator world.
Exactly. Content creator world, lifestyle world. It's they run so similar there, but they, like, I don't know, it's just so different. Like, they just do things in a way that it just makes it conducive for everybody to make it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you felt any, like, competitiveness or anything like that from anybody over there.
No, I mean, everybody was very welcoming. Like, I didn't ever hear any of them ever talk bad about anybody. Like, it's definitely, from what I understood over there, like, still, like, the content creator world is still very much up and coming.
Yeah.
To, like, over there. So, like, everybody really does know everybody over there. But,
I think that's pretty dope.
yeah, but I thought it was pretty cool because they're like, when I went over there, they were like, "Oh, the queen is coming over." I was like, "Oh my god!" And a Subgirl. I'm like, "Okay."
Queen Subgirl.
I'm coming. Across the pond.
I mean, you know what's funny? Now that I think about it, I think that it was some years ago when this all broke out, talking about the punching video, talking about London. Wasn't it a soccer player on one of those football leagues that got caught with your video on his phone, and it made it to, like, the BBC or something like that?
Yeah, so I remember, like, my husband called me. He was like, I worked at a time, and he's like, "Babe, some UK soccer player just, like, had one of your videos, like he got caught with, like, when you take a screenshot, and, like, the screenshot has, like, the Polaroid at the bottom of, like, sometimes if you don't click that, and so in that Polaroid of pictures, like, recent pictures on there, was my screenshot of the, like, punching video was on there. And so he posted that. I think it got posted on Twitter by accident or something. And he got mad shit for it because it was like, "Oh, there's porn in your camera roll." And he had to, like, publicly, like, apologize and everything. But, like, we went in there like, "Oh, that's me." And so, like, now I have a really big UK fan base now because of that.
Yeah.
All these UK guys came in and were like, "Oh, shit. That's who?"
Right?
Oh, yeah.
We know exactly who that is.
So they found me. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Like, you were officially internationally known.
Yes, yeah.
Like, you're known around. I marvel at the fact of where we've come from.
Yeah.
Like, to just be working normal people, we just enjoy this lifestyle, and then for it to, like, turn into people know you around the world. Not just, like, you have to fly, like, 9 hours.
Yeah.
And you still are meeting people who know who you are.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, when we first started this, we didn't know where it was gonna go, and we just kind of like, oh yeah, this is nice. It'll be like little like vacation fund. Like, we never expected to both be able to quit our jobs and just like
do this full time. Just literally live your life by your own rules.
Yeah.
So like, I think that to me that's the best. Like, I have a lot of people who look at our lifestyle and like maybe like judge it.
Oh yeah.
Without judging it, they're like, you do OnlyFans.
Yeah. And then they don't think like you're like
a legitimate business,
like not working and working your ass off. I'm like, no, you guys don't know how hard this actually is.
Yeah, it really is. People think you just throw it out there and it just goes.
No, like we say it all the time. We work harder at this than we do at a 9-to-5 job.
It's true,
but yet the return is much more, rewarding.
Exactly.
But we do work our asses off.
That's for damn sure. I think that people underestimate what goes on behind the scenes and between the lines.
Yeah.
When it comes to like,
really everything,
making these gears turn.
Yeah, for sure.
That's for damn sure. I mean, let me ask you a question, and this may get a little philosophical on you. What advice?
Okay.
Philosophical.
Okay.
What advice would you give a young lady that's in a, we didn't even talk about this, so before I ask this.
Okay.
Your relationship, SubGirl.
Yes.
I'm going to just put it out there. Dominant sub.
Yes.
Your husband's your dom.
Yes.
You're the sub.
Yes.
Okay, so what advice would you give another young lady whose husband is looking at you and kind of like, I want that for us?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give that young girl or that married woman who's been with her husband for 10 years and now wants to explore this? Like, what would you say from your headspace to them if you had to, like, tell them, something like, hey, how do you do it? Like, what advice would you give that?
So, like, in regards to, like, our relationship or, like, getting into all this?
Getting into that part of the relationship. Let's not per se say OnlyFans, but let's say they were like, hey, my husband wants me to sleep with guys I don't really know.
Oh, that part.
Yeah. Like, because I think there's a point in our relationship where communication is completely key.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And then there's also a point where sometimes there's a boundary that we may have set in our head that our partners have not set in their head.
Yeah.
And now we're about to meet this intersection where, now we're at a stalemate.
Right.
So I don't think a lot of people know how to handle that intersection.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, so, like, the guy is coming to the girl and the guy wants this for her. Yeah, type thing. So I feel like, for us, we built up that trust between each other and, like, really making your girl feel comfortable with the whole aspect of doing that. Like, that was, like, for me, like, for him to make me feel comfortable that, like, yes, I really want this, and yes, it turns me on. I want you to do this because, like, for me, the way I grew up, it was like, yes, you're going to be with one man, and, like, this was not typical for, like, how I thought my marriage was going to go, essentially. But your marriage it's between the two of you, so don't ever let anybody decide how that's going to be run, whether it appears to be normal to somebody. It's your relationship, so you guys do what's comfortable for you, what's in your boundaries, and just, to have that trust between the two of you is key, and to, just communicate with each other what you want,
Yeah. I got you. So
what I'm trying to say.
No, I got you. Listen, there's going to be a girl out here who watches this, and they're going to be like, okay, like, because a lot of girls don't start off down this road. A lot of couples don't. Like, me and my wife started in high school. This is not what we thought we were going to be doing when, in high school. We met in high school, So it's an evolution. And I think that with that evolution, there comes some resilience, and there comes some resistance, and then there comes some acceptance. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
And I think that that kind of way of doing things in a relationship and evolving is okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people get that. Like, you don't have to stay so rigid when you choose to be with somebody forever. You're not supposed to stay the same every day.
No,
it's
exactly.
not. And people develop, and people are open and honest. I feel like if your husband's open enough and honest enough to come to you and say he's willing to see you sleep with another man, I think that you should take 2 seconds to hear what this guy has to say, because that's a big move.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's a big move. Like, just saying.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I think you might have just saved somebody's life or their marriage at least. That's what we're here for, you know. I just want positivity out of this. I don't
Me
want.
too. I know. You know, it's like it kind of seems like the whole lifestyle is kind of starting to be a little bit more accepted than like, you know, like the way our parents grew up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, facts.
But,
which is crazy because their parents are the ones that created this shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking wild. But no, you're exactly right. I think it is becoming more accepted.
Yeah.
Because more people are speaking about the backside of the lifestyle. Like this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't know what's behind SubGirl.
Yeah.
They don't know what your driving force is. They don't know how you're able to do this. So for them, when they see you, you know, like even other content creators, you know what I mean? Because I know just from being around people that other content creators look at you and go, oh, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm not fucking with her. And they don't know you.
No,
I mean, I've never met you.
Yeah.
I've never filmed with you. And I haven't been on set with you. Haven't been at a party, nothing. But they've already formulated an opinion on you based off of other people.
Exactly.
You know? And it's like, that's not...
Which is unfortunate.
It very much is unfortunate. But that's such is life.
It is.
Especially with the rate that you're growing in the industry that we're in. And some of these people have been here forever and have not even come close to the heights that you are.
Yeah.
So I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Go get some hate.
Yeah, you know, can't be anywhere without haters, though.
Facts. Facts.
Let them hate.
Let them hate. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. All right. Well, thank you for coming on my show and kicking it with me.
Yeah, anytime.
Anytime?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to revisit this in a couple months.
Yeah, we still got to get that Subgirl Lupe.
Yeah, we don't have one solid scene together, do we?
No.
Nope. But apparently I'm going to be punching the shit out of somebody in that motherfucker. Apparently.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Listen, don't have him...
We can go viral together.
I'm down to go viral, but don't have him POV my ass, all right? That's all I'm saying.
I would never.
God damn.
God damn. That's a whole nother story there.
What?
Woo.
Listen, all right, so I'm going to say this on the podcast because I talked to you personally. I want to interview him so bad. I want to interview him.
Actually, yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Like, I want to interview Heaven POV because I feel like you can't have this much hate and there not be any truth to it, just like with the R. Kelly story.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you can't have this much going on and there not be any truth. But I can't believe that everything is true.
Right, exactly.
And I would love for him to sit down with a male, not a female, but another male.
Yeah.
And hash it out with me on how he got to where he was.
Right.
Because that you're on the completely other side of the spectrum. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Would you watch that?
I think I would watch that. I'd like to know, you know, I like to know the details of things.
Facts. Don't hate me, ladies. Don't hate me, okay? Don't hate me. I just want to know. I'm curious.
Yeah. What's that story?
I definitely want that story. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like I don't condone anything he did. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I have been in a dom space, and I know, you know, there's a line. There's a mental line, and there's an emotional line. You know what I mean? And some people they can't see that. They shouldn't be in that space.
Right.
So, but yeah, I'm curious. But anyways, enough of him. Let's talk about you again.
Yes.
Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Twitter, SubGirl0831. I'm on Instagram. It's sweet_subby0831. OnlyFans, ManyVids, Fansly, Loyal Fans. That's all SubGirl0831.
Got the gauntlet.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere, boy. If you out there, she's there.
Yeah, just come and find me.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. STAGVIEW. I'm Lupe.
And I'm Subgirl.
I will see you again soon. Peace.
All right.